everyone. Hello, hello. So, okay, so today we have me trying to draw, and I also dragged Lio Convoy along with me today. So
How did I get here?
howdy. You got dragged.
Hello. It happens sometimes.
Yeah, so there you go. Oh golly, I haven't drawn properly for like a while. I've been able to do like getting through commissions slowly, but I literally have not been able to focus properly. So I've been failing so hard on doing art for myself. It's horrible, and I hate it. I hate everything with every fiber of my being. But today, we're literally just gonna chill out today. And yes, it is bring
Correct.
your dad to work day, apparently. So that's what I'm doing. I thought that...
I mean, considering the fact that I take you to work every day, it should be fine.
Exactly. You know what? I'm gonna make you even smaller on the screen. Like a little tiny... little baby.
Still leaning into the idea that I'm 5'4" pretty hard, aren't you?
Yeah, you are fucking 5'4". Get over it.
I guess. I mean, I can't get over it. I'm too short.
I know that I've had some funny things go on this week, at least. One of the things is Septi got criticised and then fucking died. That was fun. I don't know if you want to tell him the grand story of that.
Do you want me to?
Go for it.
Okay, so last year I got in contact with a user by the name of Septipaws because some other scummy lolicon pedo piece of garbage named Carmen Ryder did not take their ideation seriously, even though they acted on it. Right?
Mm-hmm.
That's how I started beefing with Carmen Ryder, and Carmen continued to show that they're a scumbag. Unfortunately, the people I was helping also proved themselves to be scumbags of different natures. Neko Koda was a scumbag that liked to harass children to protect another child for some reason instead of doing what I told her to. And Septi was exposed as a Shota-loving, incest-obsessed, sexual degenerate who draws pornography of YouTubers they do not like, getting non-consented multiple ways. And we found out that Septi also drew an image of Peaches here, sexually exploiting herself during one of the worst situations of her life. And Septi thought that was just fine, you see. So Septi wound up getting destroyed in calls, as they do, and got ran out of Senate. And then several months later, I get thrown into a text back and forth. Actually, hold on. I will be right back. Lumpy is scratching at the bedroom door, and if I don't let him in, he will genuinely get distraught. So I'll be right back.
I'm stealing that cat.
Dobby.
There he goes. People don't believe me. You'll go, right? One thing that Lio will do, you just let her sit there. You know, like a fucking try-hard bitch. And I'll say that because it's my channel, not his. You'll sit there like, this, that, blah, 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 blah. Like, no matter what, you could have, knocked over a teacup and he'll, rah, 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 and then, immediately his cat's claw on the door and he goes, just like that. It's so fucking funny.
I heard that.
Which bit?
Anyways, Lumpy is now in the wife and I's bedroom. I'm in the office.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he's an older cat, so he likes getting free reign. He actually gets upset if you don't let him in. Anyways, I heard you making fun of how I talk to my cats.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, I was making fun of you talking to your cats. Yep. That was all I was doing. Thank you, mac and cheese.
I'm sure it was.
$20.
I'm sure it was more than that, but that's all I heard. And I can go back and listen to the stream some other time.
No, you can't. I'm taking it down just for that.
Anywho, then I got added on a text chain because at some point, actually no, I forgot the point. Part of Septi trying to do better with their life after the Carmen situation unfolded and before we found out what they did was to come to the States because they're, I think, Hungarian. Come to the States, get with their partner, get married, and become a citizen. Right? So I actually funded the majority of Septi's GoFundMe to get to the States. So Septi was in the States, found out about all this, whatever. Then I get added to a text chain where Septi is once again, and this is only, I'm being very Cliff Notes-y. Septi's done a whole bunch of other scummy things, including using their life as a bargaining chip against Jar and other people.
Yeah, and that's not, and just to make a clarification note on that one, as someone with ideation, it's like you can go into spirals, right? And you can like someone could distress you, or a situation could distress you. And if you're in the early stages of recovery or not in recovery at all, you can sometimes go like, "Oh my god, I'm so distressed. Like I feel like I want to die or whatever." And that isn't. I wouldn't class that as the same as using it as bargaining chip. I'll turn around and say, "Don't do that." Because that is still very destructive behavior you shouldn't do. But no, Septi actually admitted that it was all lie, it was all bullshit, just to get Jar to do what they wanted.
Yes, they did that to Jar. They said, well, you know, if you don't do what I want, choose between Carmen and me. And if you don't choose me, I'm going to kill myself. Which, gonna be blunt, number one, you don't do that in general. And number two, like, no. But anyways. So, Septi's being suicidal again. And usually when Septi's suicidal, you call... I don't have Septi's address here in the States. The only person I can reach out to is their partner.
Mm-hmm.
Things aren't okay there. Septi claims one thing, the partner claims another thing. But one thing Septi kept doing every single time I would give Septi advice was easy for you to say. And then Septi would go on a rant about how easy my life is. So, when I found out Septi's suicidal again, somebody else brought me into the conversation. I gave Septi just very solid, do this and do that. And they did the whole, it's easy for you. And I just had enough. I had enough previously, but I was just, don't even care anymore. At all. I had already torn into them so many times, I was just exhausted. And I flat out let them an entire tirade about how sick of this I am, and how I never want to hear from them again. And everybody else dropped them too at that point. That day, this squeaky, tiny, scummy little piece of garbage goes into Peach's DMs and starts trying to get her to sympathize with him. And she tells him flatly, "You are a weird, sexually harassing freak. Leave me alone." And for a sensible human being, the response to that would be, okay, boundaries have been set. I will ignore this person and go about my life. No, instead, Septi just goes onto Twitter, says they're going to kill themselves, tries to, and tags Peaches in it as though it was her idea.
Yeah, because, like, Septi had literally been caught, like, being, like, sexually harassing me to the point where, I don't know how much I can say about what kind of stuff they get up to. But considering that they were the first person to start the tidal wave of what was posted about me, and then they're, you know, at least connected to a few other people who did the same shit, it's safe to assume that they kind of started that trend of sexually harassing me. And they're kind of... And then they're like, what, you don't want to talk to me? Oh my god, this is awful. I'm just gonna harass you now even more. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, he just has to deal with that. You know, I help where I can with her, not them, her. I'm making sure the chat knows I'm talking about helping with you and not with Septi.
Oh,
Septi,
okay.
Yeah, Septi lies to their partner. They get life flighted away because pills exist, and is quiet for about a month and hops back on YouTube. Then goes quiet again, and then the other day, because I was actually in call with Peaches when she found this. Septi has this super villain post on their community tab about Carmen Ryder. Here's the kicker, and I've been telling them this since the beginning, since the jump, and Peaches can confirm this. I told them, like, why do you even interact with this person that causes you so much pain? Like, completely, why at all? Like, because Septi doesn't just, like, sometimes hear about Carmen. Septi actively, like, had a spy in their server, actively checked on their videos. Like, piss off. Piss off. So there's this supervillain post where Septi goes on about having Carmen's docs, how they're going to sue them, how they're going to put out their photo and their address and all this other stuff, blackmailing them. Yeah. And I hate having to say that because I don't like Carmen, and I hope Carmen is removed from the census by wild wolves. But at the same time, we're both like, wow, that's unhinged. Let's laugh at it. So, Peaches had a post on Twitter pointing it out, having a good laugh at Septi's behavior. And then Septi, in all their wisdom, goes back into Peach's DM.
Yeah, let me read this out, actually.
Please do. It is the biggest amount of copium I've read in a long time. It's great.
Yeah, so, let me get this up. Remember, as I read this, that Septi made a video after having their arse handed to them by Lio, because they literally cried. Actually, I was the one who made them cry in call, because I was the one who...
That was so good!
I brought them into a call back when we found out that they drew non-con stuff of several people, and drew a child, and then let that be posted back up again by their friends for archival reasons. I just can't post it because then people will bully me, and I'm like, yeah, you deserve to be bullied.
I had to put a small caveat on that. Or not caveat, small correction. It wasn't that Septi was okay with it. Septi requested it. Because he wanted to become Lost Media. Like, look, I have Lost Media. I have a $500 VHS in my doggone car with Thundercats Lost Media. That's Lost Media. Nobody cares about your porn, Septi. That's why nobody commissioned you, you worthless scumbag. But nope, God, what they did was they had an art trade, I think, and they drew a person's OC, and this person's underage. Found out after they drew it they were underage. And reasonably, you should have gotten permission beforehand. But in that scenario, the responsible thing, remove it, apologize, move on. Nope. Septi wanted to make sure other people saved it and made it very clear in a server they're in that the only reason they did it was so they wouldn't get attacked by the mob.
Yeah, they didn't care about the kid at all. They just sat there complaining and basically blamed the kid for the art even being up. It was horrible. But, so, they do all of that. I drag him into a call after because I think you had a call with them more privately initially because you were still helping them. And that's when you were in that call, and I think you were looking through, based on what I could tell by the call, because I wasn't in that one, you let me hear the recording after, it sounded like you were looking through their, Rule 34 account during the call, because you went from
I think so.
You went from a disappointed voice to a I will rip your throat out voice. So, but anyway, I drag him into a call, because I'm like, how dare you sexually harass me and other people? What the hell? They go off and cry, make a video, basically saying that they were the savior of all saviors for Nekokoda, even though they didn't do anything besides nothing. And then, so yeah, they go off, blah blah blah, pretended that they cared, and then because what was it? That was it. How I posted about the blackmail thing. How long do you think it'll take this creep to realize this counts as blackmail, which is illegal? I guess as long as it took them to realize drawing porn of IRL minors makes you a nonce. So Septi comes to be with, you know what is illegal, you chronically online hideous cow? Falsely accusing someone of being a pedophile because they mistakenly drew a 17-year-old, they were 16 by their own admission. I don't know why they're aging them up now. 17-year-old's OC, knowing it was a minor's OC when they were 19. Not knowing it was a minor's OC when they were 19? What the fuck are they talking about? Anyway, and lying about someone who doesn't even have 1% of your sub count, but you lie about me drawing, like, rape of everyone I dislike, ignoring the reality, it only happened that one time!
Well, on top of that, like, it's hyperbole. You always say it in a joking manner. It's not a, Septi always draws porn of YouTubers. It's like, yeah, you thought, why don't you just go draw more porn of YouTubers you don't like? It's sarcastic. It's supposed to be that. And the truth of the matter is, it's not, hate to say it, this is going to blow people's minds, right? It's not illegal in, like, criminal sense to falsely accuse somebody of, like, being a pedophile, and because pedophilia is the attraction to children, right? If you accuse them of trying to assault a child, that could fall under illegal. What Septi's referring to, at most, is civil tort. And hate to say it to Septi, actually I don't, like, based on what I've seen, because there's only so much of I do it because of my trauma I can buy with you, Septi, specifically because you're a pathological liar. Some of the things you liked, buddy, I don't know!
Yeah.
I don't know!
No, their likes that they went through, they were outright just liking Shotokan, so... No, they are just outright a bit into a few things. But no, I just love how they go, you say I do a rape of everyone I dislike, ignoring... It only happened that one time. Discount the fact it actually happened 4 times, because they don't like Carmen, they don't like Prismate Luke, they don't like Kai, and they didn't like me. And all 4 of us were put into art like that. Just because 3 of the 4 people was put on one canvas, I don't think it counts as I only did it to one person. That was 3 people. Just because it's in one art piece doesn't change the fact it's 3 people, you... Fucking, oh my god. Anyway, they put I never drew non-con of you, which is a lie. They go, and you know damn well I was lied to about you being okay with Rule 34 of your mascot. It'd be really funny if Septi showed us screenshots of them being the one to say, oh my god, let's draw Peaches, do you want to art trade me and draw Peaches, do you want to do that, do you want to really do that, because it's topical right now, and it's drama right now, and it's funny right now, do you want to do it, it's topical? Anyway, they go, they lied about your Rule 34 of your mascot being made, which you acknowledge was a real screenshot, saying it's different enough from the real you. There's a difference between if someone wants to draw sexy Peaches, which I'm doing right now on screen, like, you go for it. But, like, when you're doing it, and the entire piece is, isn't it funny that she's being harassed to off herself? Wouldn't it be even funnier if she was forced to whore herself out, like, online to make it stop? Wouldn't that be funny? That was basically the whole, like, drawing that they did. They put you look like a fucking frog in real life. Oh, thank you. Frogs are adorable. Stop flattering yourself. Oh, I just can't help myself. I look so cute. I wouldn't touch you. I wouldn't touch you with a 10-foot stick, considering that they say only, lewd people as you would like to be lewded, and then I look at what kind of lewd you think of. I'm glad that you don't want to touch me with a 10-foot stick. I would need a fucking whistle. You are the new creepshow art of the community. A terminally online cow enjoying picking on the weak. I'm just happy that they spelt weak correctly. Not even waiting till you wash my blood off your... They're fucking dead! I can't believe
it's like the Veritas thing.
Yeah, it's the same thing. They're fucking dead. After I ended up in hospital due to you harassing me and causing me to suffer a manic harassing them because they messaged me and I said fuck off, you sexually harassed me, and then blocked them. That's harassment.
Yes, harassment is saying go away.
I don't even think I tweeted about them until after they then made the, like, I'm gonna off myself and it's all Peach's fault because they won't let me harass them tweet. But anyway. Correct. But sure, keep on lying and not show people the full convo. It's bad for PR, isn't it? They went to... They heard about the Spectre thing. It's relevant, guys. You are so pathetic. Why don't you go outside and find a real dad instead of jacking your own ego on Twitter of all... usually the instead of. You usually put a qualifier, like, instead of, I don't know, hanging around a fake that, but those two don't really count. It would usually be a full stop, and then stop jacking your own ego on Twitter of all places. But it's okay, Septi, it's okay. Enjoy your... R-word karma points you get from your blind followers who have no idea you're a lying cunt. That's our fucking word, Septi. I feel so bad for them praising a false idol like you. Damn. Anyway. That was funny.
Oh. So Septi does that, and I kind of lost my temper. And usually I'd apologize for that. I'm not apologizing this time. So what Septi did was Septi decided to follow that up by going on to, their community tab, Septi's community tab, and talking very poorly about Peaches here and being a general scumbag. So I was in call with Peaches when this happened, and I was not happy. And what I actually said was able to be truncated and said less aggressively. So I did the reply option, because on community posts you can do a sort of quote retweet type thing. And I said, you literally drew porn fetishizing the harassment Peaches went through. You drew sexual art of a minor, and even when you knew that, you let others repost the art for archival purposes. You used your life as a bargaining chip multiple times that you admitted to, even against Peaches when she blocked you for sexual harassment. You better stay offline, because I won't be standing idly by. You would think that perhaps Septi would want to argue with me, or Septi would perhaps do another community. No, Septi literally nuked everything. Nuked their entire channel. They're still on Twitter. Hi, Septi. And I can tell you right now, like, I completely forgot to remove them from my friends list on Discord, so anytime I want, I can send you a message, Septi, and I may not be happy about it. Might not be nice. But yeah, their entire channel's gone now, because they got criticized once and died.
Criticized once, fucking died. But, like, with Septi, they don't really bother me. Like, God. It didn't even register to me. With the whole, like, sexual harassment stuff they sent my way. Because when you get so much of it in such a short amount of time, both online and offline, you kind of just, like... Oh yeah, that's a little bad, but it's whatever. And then like other people around me are just like, oh fuck, that's bad.
Right?
Well, no, I didn't even have people saying that for the longest time. It was you then going, what the fuck? It's terrible.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, is it? Oh yeah, I guess so. I guess it would be. I would be upset if that happened to other people. Yeah, you're right. But so they don't really bother me on that regard. But like. The fact that they... Ugh. It's just gross. It's icky. Icky, sticky. Icky.
But remember, what they do is fine.
Thank you for all the super chats, by the way, guys. Let me scroll up a bit, because we've been... I'm sorry. I just love the sound of my own voice, apparently.
Oh man, we got Vega referencing it all means, you know what it is, Leo. Any means necessary.
Thank you, Mac and Cheese, Hidden Heroin, AO, give me some of that. Wish to help with the bills, money, nom nom. Devil's Advocate, take my Google Cash, I stole it. Thank you, Omegamon as well. Glad to switch you draw live. I'm trying! You see I'm being a bit slow, but it's also because, again, I love the sound of my own voice. But, I'm getting there. Linky Pup. Gotta say, I don't envy the situation. On top of that, I love the fact you're playing Zelda Breath of the Wild music. Hell yeah. I am playing. I'm doing good. I'm Gucci because my fans deserve the best music, and that's nice and chill.
I hate to say it, Gecko, but unfortunately that seems to be the case. It seems like Septi... I don't think every case of them doing that is for attention, but in the past few times, that's exactly what it's been about.
Like,
and yes, Meadow, I did, because Vega did. Go ahead.
See, the thing is, right, you can have a mental disorder that causes you to spiral out because of stuff like that. Like BPD is one of those where if you have BPD comes with like attachment disorders, which is why BPD has a lot of it's kind of one of those disorders, borderline personality disorder, not bipolar, just so we're on the same page. It's one of those where you have very extreme emotions to situations. So you could have an argument with a friend, and then that causes you to then go, oh my god, this is the worst thing that's ever happened to me, I'm gonna off myself. And because they have such extreme emotions, to hopefully, to no offense to anyone with BPD, because they have such extreme emotions, because of those specific times, like it could be a breakup, a friendship argument, or whatever, those extreme emotions, because of a disconnection, like relationship, like it can sometimes look like, oh, they're doing it for attention, oh, they're doing it to manipulate me, blah, blah, blah. So I don't like saying, like, ideation's ever fake, or anything like that, because you don't know what people suffer with. For instance, I really want to get a psychological evaluation because I think I could suffer with that instead of depression. So it's just like, oh no, you don't know what people are going through, even if the doctors say one thing. Like, you even don't know how it affects people. Like, everyone with depression acts differently as well on top of that, and then you don't know how their whole environment has affected how they react to things either. So it's not that I would ever say it's fake. Septi has definitely gone to the realms of, if for some miracle they turned around and said yes, everything is fake, I'd be like, damn, you're a fucking great actor, because you genuinely come across as very unwell and you need actual help. But
yeah,
but it's like, it's one of those that Septi doesn't acknowledge what they do, right? So they've already admitted that they will say it to like manipulate people. So we can throw the jar situation there. But but like they mix it in with situations where they could genuinely have an issue, which I do believe that they have. But they never acknowledge when they do that and then try and get better. It's just a constant cycle. So it's more of like, they need to get help. And also, at the same time, just because you've got a mental disorder that could be causing those issues, if you're still hurting someone, you can be abusive, or you can still be a harasser, or you can be whatever. It's just that it's just that you're somebody who also happens to have like mental issues with it that you're letting off on other people rather than sorting out, and that's what Septi's doing.
Well, not just that, like, we also have to keep in mind, and I know that, like, we pick on Jar a lot, because, like, let's be honest, there's some excellent meme material. Have you seen the glory? Excellent. But, like, part of the time that Septi threatened Jar is Nil and Jar were talking, and Nil, being the genius they are, said, no, we should get all these people in a call and solve the problem. And Jar's like, you know what, that's a good idea, because Jar had no clue what was actually going on. So Septi and Carmen get thrown in this group chat, both of them lose their minds, and Jar's just like, I have no idea what's going on. And then Septi just hits Jar with, if you don't choose me, I'm going to kill myself. And Jar's kind of like, I just wanted to enjoy my pizza, dude. What's going on here? So then I get thrown in the group chat, and I make Carmen rage quit. It was great. And I just had to pull Jar aside. I'm like, dude, I am so sorry that all happened. And I gave him the rundown of what was actually going on. He's like, holy crap, that's messed up. Like, at the same time, no. So what Septi did is unacceptable. And the problem with Septi is not just the fact that they do this stuff, but they genuinely have no remorse for it. Septi is one of those strange creatures that, you know, Peaches and I have ran into a lot of larger YouTubers that have glass jaws, like unironically glass jaws, that you wouldn't expect. Septi is the opposite, not in the fact that it's not easy to make him break, but he is so small compared to everybody else, but he has the biggest unearned ego I have ever heard in my life. Just how they talk to other people. It's like, Septi, you're here by the grace of other people. You are homing with somebody by their grace because you can't get a job, and you're treating people like garbage. What's wrong with you?
Definitely. And the thing is They can't keep going. They can't keep acting like this online because it's not disconnected. You're not going into a separate dimension. People know who you are.
No.
Like, not everyone's gonna bump into you on the street, not everyone's gonna work with you or whatever. But, like, I can say for definite that there's a small chance my cousin's watching this stream right now because he just so happened to stumble across my YouTube channel. And he knows who I am because my voice is annoying. So, that's not being masked anytime soon. So, I don't see how, like, that's what I find amazing about so many people who go online. They keep acting as if they hop into another dimension, can be huge twats, and then go Pikachu shocked face when, like, what they do online affects their offline situation. If you're being harassed, like, people are coming to you who've done nothing fucking wrong, that's one thing. But if you're there, like, I don't know, scrolling through fucking Tinder, you find someone, it's very nice, very sweet, you go on a date with them and they go, wait a minute, you're the arsehole, I've seen you fucking arsehole. Like, that's not anyone else's fault but yours. That kind of thing. And nobody thinks about that.
Like, I'll go ahead and share something a little lighter. So, a few weeks ago, I went to a convention called TFCon because, yes, I am a nerd, and yes, I do like Transformers. And I was talking and meeting a friend of mine online, goes by the name Rodimus Primal. And while I was talking to him, I noticed somebody who was with him was looking at me very strangely. And he just interrupted at one point, like, wait a second, are you Lio Convoy? And I said, I don't know, man, is the Thundercat shirt given away, or should I call you a mentally stunted halfwit to get the point across? And dude said, I knew it! I freaking knew it! I guess it required me yelling at somebody to pick it up fully. But, like, you can be recognized offline, but, like, there's certain circumstances to it, and you have to be a little bigger than freaking Septi. And Septi sits here and calls Peaches terminally online. Septi is unironically terminally online. The entire reason why they're so angry at Carmen is, Carmen could make my online life a living hell. Then go do real life stuff. I can't! That's what it all broke down to. And real quick to answer somebody, Peaches forgot she had an Instagram until yesterday.
Yeah, I did. I forgot. I kind of forgot. I'm sorry. Why? What? Who asked this?
Somebody in the chat, he wants to know if you're going to post on it again, because Peaches and I were talking about some.
Yeah, you mentioned it.
Some loser.
You mentioned it, and you were just like, "Oh yeah, you should use your." That was it, because I'm trying to get into the scene again, trying to get Riz, and I was just like, "Oh my god, everyone keeps using Instagram. Maybe I should have to make like a private one." And then something like that. Maybe it was with you. Oh no, unless that was Crystal.
I know what it is.
Oh no, I was talking to Crystal about that, which I definitely need to do because, like, I don't have any like personal online stuff. It's just, do you want to see my art? There's no pictures of my face, but there's some art, a big titty.
Well, what actually brought it in was that one really weird freak who was like criticizing you for not liking certain porn of your character. It's like, well, you draw not safe for work stuff on your Twitter and Instagram.
That's it.
And you were like, yeah. And you were talking to me, you're like, I don't even have an Instagram. I'm like, yes, you do. You have 8,000 followers. Wait, I do?
Genuinely, when you told me that, I was like, has someone just been posting my art? And I was like, oh no, wait. Oh, I can get in there. No, I remember.
And you did get back in. You're like, I don't know if I can get into that. Then, like, 5 minutes later, I'm in.
Yeah, no, I had a bit of a moment, but I
It was hilarious. It was hilarious. I don't even have an Instagram. Yes, you do. Wait a minute. What?
Oh well, I'm in now.
You need to post art there. You have not posted anything new there. How dare you?
Sorry.
Yeah, you'll get to it. I believe in you.
Oh god, I just can't, man. Like, the most I know that else is going on is that Kai made a video But I already knew Kai was making a video because someone told on him. So, and I already know what it's about. So.
Yeah, and we're not going to be discussing that scoundrel today.
Yeah, we're not going to be going through it because I honestly don't see a point. It's just the same points over and over and over and over and over. And also, like, I don't know. This is alleged. I may have misunderstood. They may have been talking about Rabbit, actually. No, they may have been talking about Rabbit. I was going to mention something. It was Rabbit who was the one who I think was, like, talking to Kumo or brought up Kumo. I think it was Rabbit. I doubt Kai would do that. That would be so funny, though. Fucking crossover episode. But I think I actually said in my Discord that if Kai got to the level where they had to use like Kumo and Gilded Poo, I think my depression would be cured.
Gecko Tryhard says, Hopeless Peach is Lio Convoy, my ex to me, and was like accusing me of something I didn't do, and then my ex's ex-girlfriend named Jezebel Ghost. Jezebel means something in Southern. No, it's actually not something in Southern. Jezebel is a biblical reference. That's where the Southerners get it from.
Yeah. But no, yeah.
Also, drawing...
One thing... Yeah, that was it, why I brought it up. Literally the only thing is, the one thing that I find funny is apparently Kai thinks that I think that, he has an alt account in my server, has done for a while. Apparently... Unless this is what I mean, because now I've been thinking about it. The like Thuman telling them something must have been a bit back. So like they've just been in my server since fucking inception, I guess. Just sitting there. Obviously I'd fuck all to say or do, but apparently they think I think it's stalking. No, it's really not. You can sit there all you want. It's quite fun. So if you want to hang out with me and Kai Weiss, join my Discord server. Here's the link.
I think that may have been in reference to... It's a possibility that was in reference to what happened, like, during your situation. I'm not sure if that meant, like, modernly. It's written so doggone poorly.
Yeah, maybe, but, like, I don't know. I still... anyway, but, like, it's just...
Still freak behavior.
It's definitely weird behavior, especially from people saying, oh, I never wanted videos to be made on you, but I just hang around and do something. And I'm like, okay. But
and you know, I would be surprised, but look how many times people have come to my personal server that I've beefed with previously, who they come in under completely different names, and they don't hide that they're there, and then they get surprised when I call them out. I'm like, hey, what are you doing? It's amazing.
Yeah, but like, I don't see it. They can be there all they want. They've been there for months, and I kind of assumed they were. I'm just happy that I was right. I think I said, like, back when they got brought back into my fucking brain again, I was like, oh no, they're definitely in the server. But like a bit of me goes like, am I being a bit too paranoid saying that? I could be a bit. And then it's like, no, I fucking am. And I'm like, well, then I feel so much better. Thank you. But yeah, anyway. Join my Discord server. It's fun. It's 18 plus. Not that we've got anything spicy going in there. I just, you know, I'm 20. I'm 24. I don't really.
That depends. Whether it's spicy or not depends on Peach Reaver's mood at any given time, apparently.
Oh yeah, apparently, yeah. But just say your age, and you can bob in. We'll all have fun. Why not? But yeah. Oh my golly. This drawing is not that much better than the last one, but at least that means that I'm probably not getting worse. That's a plus. But it's definitely not better either. It just kind of exists.
I was on vacation. I was at a convention. What more do you people want?
Oh?
Okay, I am genuinely not meaning to be cruel when I say this, but this is a really out there comment by Rockstar Studios. I don't use Discord. I got groomed by a werewolf effer when I was barely legal.
Oh, wow. Fucking furries, man. I'm sorry to hear that.
God, that sucks. Sorry to hear that.
Ayo, Bunny Queen in the chat. Ayo, I see you.
Yeah, Bunny Queen's been around a lot of different things, I think, ever since I covered a certain gremlin on my channel.
Fucking striker. What? Why'd you go quiet when I said that?
I was looking at a thing. Somebody's asking why the chat isn't appearing behind your character.
Oh, sorry, yeah. For some reason, Stream Elements is bugged out, so... Oh well.
So I might be getting that bunny confused with another bunny. There's so many bunnies around here.
I'm just gonna allow you... you know what? I'm just gonna stick you up there. You can sit in the box instead. You can find to the box. There is no meme here. Get in the box.
Even on your own chat, I must suffer.
Yep.
Suffer.
There you go. There you go. You can sit in the box now and fucking cry, I guess.
In my box.
Yep, you can sit in the box. Do-do-do.
Do-do-do.
Lio is a cat, technically.
I mean, I thought I was a human.
No, you're not. SMH.
Well, I guess that explains some of my antisocial behavior then.
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's see. Eyes have been fucking hard for me lately. No,
I think they always look good when you do them.
No. They look terrible.
It looks like Lio is ratatouilleing peaches. Yeah, right. If that were the case, our art would look terrible.
Oh yeah, that is another film I should put on the list. Everything Everywhere All at Once, if you've not seen it.
Ah. I have not. I've heard about it, though.
It's good. Alright. But yeah. God, what else has been going on lately? I can eat solid food! Oh my god, since the last stream I did, I couldn't eat solid food. I can eat solid food. I can think about that because I'm still hungry. But I can eat solid food. It's amazing. And I can have a bath this week. That is so cool. I basically had my tummy taken. So I've got like loads of incisions. And even though I could have showers, obviously, because it's I just couldn't submerge myself in water. But I can do it.
Why don't you tell them how much weight you lost so far?
I've lost 30 pounds since the start of September. I'm cool.
Very proud of you. Very proud
now
of
I'm
you.
just all wibbly wobbly, so I need to do my exercise.
Yes.
But yeah, I'm doing Gucci. But yeah, also, I'm so much closer to getting away from my boyfriend, ex-boyfriend, whatever you call
Correct.
them. That's nice.
And then they'll never find his body.
Don't even say that as a joke. His mum's a psycho. I would not be surprised if she watched all my content.
There's no like 20-year-old dude on here for her, so I doubt that.
She doesn't.
I don't know what her taste is, but she strikes me as a cougar. So
She's not. The person she's with is older than her, because they got that moolah.
Ah, okay. Well, there's nobody here with that moolah.
Stop it! You're gonna actually get me in trouble. Shut the fuck up.
I won't. Hurry. What the heck is it?
Oh my golly. But yeah, I just find it funny that, like, the only thing people say about me is like, oh, you're fat. oh, you're fat. And I'm like, but I'm cute and cuddly. I can always lose the weight, but you'll always be an asshole.
It's not just that. These people are like, well, you're fat. I'm like, okay, but like, you defend like pedophiles and zoophiles, and it's just, like, what does weight have to do with moral value? Because these people are always garbage.
Right? They always
Amazing.
are.
What is this? Oh, no idea.
I may be a pedophile, but at least I'm not fat.
Isn't that rude?
Oh, in the process of losing weight from my eating disorder. Started in summer and lost 65 pounds.
Goodness, congratulations.
Cool, like, if that's on your way to, like, improving your eating disorder, I'm really proud. Hell yeah. Went from obese to slightly overweight over this year, lost 20 plus pounds. Fuck yeah. See, we're all fucking winners. I don't know what Septi's talking about.
Like Septi would know. Septi's a twink.
Oh, what do you mean? Most people think I'm fat. I am. I'm in the obese category. I've lost 30 pounds and I'm still obese. It's not a secret. I just want to be in.
There.
I just want to be in the category where I can move around and not be constantly breathless. I'm one of those where I've not gotten to the point where I need to take the elevator. The first time in a long time I took the elevator was when I went to the cinema a few weeks back with my a couple weeks back with my friend, because after the surgery I've been actually exhausted. I was washing the I was washing the dishes with my mum around. She was like, "Oh, you should be cleaning up. You should be house proud." And I was like cleaning the dishes, and then after like 2 or 3 of them, I actually had to throw up because I've been stood up for that long. It was horrible, but that was the first time I had to take the elevator. I was like, I feel bad, but can we take the elevator because I can't walk down 2 flights of stairs? And he's like, I bet. But even at my heaviest, which was around 230. Remember, I'm very small, but very short. But I would still go up the stairs. As much as it killed me by the time I was at the top, I was like, I need to do this, because the moment I can't do this anymore, I'm going to be really sad with myself. But, I mean, technically, now I did have to use the elevator, but like, but progress. But I don't think there's no issue with being fat, in my opinion. I think it's the fact that health. And I was just exhausted constantly. That was my issue.
Mm-hmm. Real quick, since Pizza's in the chat. No, Pizza, I'm not gay. If I was, I would look at you smugly with Pocky in my mouth.
Oh my god!
I will tease him about that if he's around. He knows this. What? Someone calling you fat. Go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead.
Somebody says someone calling you fat while they're defending degenerates is when you let loose your inner Eric Cartman and commit war crimes the Geneva Convention didn't think of. Ugh. No pizza. I will not stop.
All right, she's.
Your drawing's looking very good, by the way.
Hell yeah. She looks a bit... Oh well, we'll go over with another sketch. Try and sort her out a little bit. She's a little bit...
She's been watching a bit too much Beastars, hence the bunny girl aesthetic.
Yeah, Beastars. Beastars is a very gay show, and I say that as only positive. I would not like it otherwise. There's something about it that just screams like... It just is beautiful. I love it, and I love Louis and Legacy.
Let's see a 1 in chat if you want Peaches to do a video on B-stars.
Do one in chat if you want to see a video from me every Friday. Every Friday.
Uploads every Friday. Every Friday.
Yeah, which I already do, of course. Well, don't tell me the ending of Beastars. I've only seen the anime.
Why am I being asked if I'm diabetic?
Are you diabetic?
No, I'm not diabetic.
Oh, you
It's just a weird
sus?
question out of nowhere. Am I sus as a bogus? I mean, I don't know. Am I? That's for other people to determine, not me. I don't think I am. For the chat to know, since they, by the way, they all say 1. I've been introduced to a game from Peaches called Disco Elysium that I am thoroughly enjoying.
Hell yeah, Disco Elysium. Now that is a great game. I love Disco Elysium so much.
Yes, but you tend to take the Hobocop route, which, based, but still.
I don't tend to. This is just my experience this time.
Yes, Raphael Ambrosio Cousteau. Which we will play more of later this week.
Hell yeah, we will. Oh.
Might be the most random question I ever got, Bunny, but it's not the weirdest accusation I've got. To this day, I can't decide on what's the weirdest one, whether it be saying I'm going to cause a riot at a convention on par with the LA riots from '92, or saying that I asked the Jewish question because I criticized a reboot. I'm not sure which one's worse yet.
That's funny. That's a really stupid looking mouth. And so I.
Pizza says, I'm reminded of those logs every time I shop at Kroger now when I see them on the shelf and have to do my best not to physically cringe. A customer noticed my pain the first time. Well, if it makes you feel any better, Pizza, I actually saw some at another store I was in. I was very tempted to snap a picture and send it to you, but I chose not to. Actually, I think I was on the phone with you when I said that.
I don't remember. I have bad memory.
Yeah. Mine's not very good lately either.
Yeah.
But you still draw good, so always a good thing.
I know draw good. I cannot draw.
You say as you continue to draw well.
I cannot draw. Drawing killed my grandma.
That's a weird way to die.
Yeah, I know. She failed at life.
How do you fail that hard to where drawing kills you? I mean, a chair maybe, but drawing?
You don't understand, man. Alright. Okay, she's looking a bit better now. I need to go back to like 2 sets of sketches now because I've not drawn for a while.
That's what I do all the time.
There we go. How about them sports? Someone break the silence. No, we continue with the silence forever. This is why I've got you on the stream, because I'm the one who's gonna, like, space out. You're supposed to, like, you know, not have silence on my stream.
Okay, I'll carry my own weight then. All right. So, are there any past scumbags making a return to the internet? Always. They never stay gone. At least, not unless they go to jail, which I've had happen once.
Yeah, it's like the police are just there. We'll look at it maybe eventually.
Crimson next. Lio, have you heard of the weird animated show called God's Gang? Yes, I have. No, I do not approve. Lio, what was the wildest moment from TFCon? Okay, I'm going to explain this to you as best as I can. I don't mean to be derogatory. If you're used to things like anime conventions, you're going to expect wildness. Because of the demographic and age that tends to attract, a lot of younger people are into anime. People between like 13 and early 20s are like hardcore into anime. So people are outlandish, they do dumb things, they cause problems. Transformer conventions, primarily boomers, primarily dudes with mortgages and bad knees. So there's not really going to be much in the way of outlandish or crazy things that happen. It's usually just going to be, oh, okay, that happened. And then you go about your business. Like, the worst thing to happen to me was, like, there's this dude who I think was obviously on the spectrum, who his roommate was talking to him, even though his back was turned to him, and trying to get his attention. So I tapped the dude on his back, like, hey, your guy's trying to get a hold of you. And on his way out, he shoulder checked me. Like, you could tell it was intentional. But he walked away, and I'm like, well, that's kind of weird. I wonder why he did that. The next day, because I had completely forgotten it happened. The next day, the dude like sheepishly walks up to me in line for the dealer's room. He's like, just wanted to say I'm sorry. It was really rude of me. It was inappropriate, and I'm really sorry I did that. I'm like, I actually completely forgot you did it until you told me again. But I appreciate the apology. Next time though, maybe not shoulder check people you don't know are gonna respond in whatever way. Like that could have ended poorly if I was more mean tempered. So, like, that's the most weird thing. Yeah, just walking by and, like, checking somebody with your shoulder, on their shoulder. Kind of like when somebody bumps into you, but intentionally.
I don't... How do you know that it's intentional?
By how do I put this? The space involved and the force behind it. Because usually when somebody shoulder checks you, they at least, like, try to pull back once they realize it's happening, and there was plenty of space he could have moved around.
I see.
I'm guessing he probably didn't just want to be told that he had to go back to his hotel room because he was looking at Transformers at the time.
Ugh.
I also got to meet some other YouTubers there. I got to meet TJ Omega, who was like a long time like daily content creator for Transformer related things. Got Gary Chalk's signature. Victor Carletta was there. Yeah, it was a neat convention. Dealer's room wasn't as good as I was hoping, though.
That's a shame.
So, yeah, and one of the toys I bought there has a lot of heavy quality control issues that I'm not happy about. It's always nice when you buy a brand new figure for almost $200 and his fingers literally disintegrate. Always fun.
SMH toys.
Well, I mean, I am a toy collector, and somebody said I just got into real Ghostbusters and I already love Ninja Turtles. Help. I can't help you. You're too far gone. You're too far gone. And again, I like real Ghostbusters enough to have like their prop proton pack and ghost trap on pre-order. What the heck? Who's this? Who is this?
Huh?
Oh, hold on. Give me a second.
Alright, there we go. Her ear still looks wrong. I don't understand. Alright. So, God. What was I gonna say, dude? I'm just tired. Constantly. And you can tell
that,
see.
Do I have any pets besides my cats? No.
Let's see, what was I gonna... Anyway. You can even, I think people can ask whatever, because because I'm lost. I had something I was literally gonna say and I'm dying.
Lio have to indoctrinate Peaches and become a collector as well? No, I don't think that's ever gonna happen.
Never, ever gonna happen.
Peaches also does not have cats. But she does have stuffed animals.
Mm-hmm. I like my stuffed animals.
Hippity Hoppity says, in the most complimentary way possible, you know how to draw sexy art. Thank you for your drawings.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I try.
Lio, what are your thoughts? Lio, what are your thoughts giving goons like Smash Cyber Swirlies? He hasn't come around in a while. Although apparently he got mentioned in a larger Brazilian YouTuber's video. I know because I got an email last night saying, hey, Lio, you were mentioned in this guy's video on Smash Bandicoot, but he's Brazilian. I'm like, oh no. They sent me to Brazil.
Oh, don't say that. They'll take you seriously and actually take you to Brazil.
Well, I would definitely get a vacation there, wouldn't I? May I ask what the story behind Lio adopting Peaches, how you met and became family? No, you may not. That is as hidden information. It is ancient history. It will not wind up on the Wikitubia. Smash's channel is still up. Well, yeah. I mean, it's whatever.
Oh, Smash's channel?
Yeah, they say, well, it's still up. Well, yeah, it has been. Been for a while.
Yeah. I kind of like Smash. He's like... he's a bit quirky.
Bro,
he's at least fun.
We don't like what he does, obviously, but
No.
we like the fact that he's easy to rile up and, like... He says the dumbest of things. Apparently my wife looks like a giraffe, so that's fantastic. He never did take us to the toilet, though.
Never did.
I'm very, very disappointed in the lack of toiletry.
I'm sorry.
To go to Brazil. Oh, you're apologizing for a basic human need.
Alright, I'll stop now.
Where am I on this? Ah, there it is.
Alright.
We need to find out.
I think I've fixed her face.
Her face is fine. It's fine.
See? There you go. Face fix.
I just got an interesting friend request I'm going to send your way.
Oh, yeah?
I think you'll find some amusement in it.
I don't know who that is.
I don't either, but look at the profile picture.
That's funny.
I figured you like
I thought it was someone that like you thought I'd know or something. I was like, I don't know.
No. I just thought you'd appreciate the aesthetics.
It's a good profile picture. I say become their friend.
Do you think Egyptian authorities will put that purple goon behind bars? I don't know. All we can do is report it. And the chat agrees with me. The face is adorable.
Hell yeah.
B Wizzy Art wants to know if you have a go-to color for sketching.
For sketching, pink.
Yes.
Always
oddly enough,
pink.
the irony is, I always go for blue.
How is that ironic?
Because pink's a girl color, quote unquote, and blue's a boy color, quote unquote.
Who's a boy?
Being misgendered in your live stream. I see how it is. I don't know anything about an Umbris video. I'm sorry. I don't care, I guess. Not that I dislike Umbris, but still.
Who?
Lio, that one in 1980s, you don't like me, it's Ronald Reagan, he is the devil. What? What are you talking about?
Oh no, the old man got confused.
Pizza says pink is for pimps, so I guess you're a pimp now.
Ah.
I want to hear Lau talking more about 80s and 90s cartoons. Well, we'll see. Maybe I'll entertain you guys with that in this stream. Your art is cute. It's wonderful sketch pieces. I agree. Your art's adorable.
Hell yeah. Slowly but surely, she is getting there.
Masso Moose says, for a super chat, plushies are boss, and why is Lio hovering in the chat window of the overlay now? Is Peach is telekinetic now? Also, the expression of the art is adorable. Because it goofed.
It goofed, so something has to go there, so he goes there. He's condemned to the fucking Shadow Realm.
Lio hurt himself with confusion. It happens sometimes. Did you know about the Sniper Wolf drama? We all know. The internet doesn't let us not know. Why
am I so innocent? I'm never innocent. That's the funny thing.
She so isn't. She makes me uncomfortable sometimes. But that's kind of funny.
You just can't deal with British humor, that's all.
Right? Lio, do you have a sweet tooth? I don't know. I don't tend to eat teeth.
That's
Lio,
not
even though
funny.
The pink color... It is to me.
No, it isn't! Peaches
I can
is
say
the
it's funny to me.
Is the Mac Daddy of the Sonic fandom, yo? Oh my god, I own the Sonic fandom. I'm gonna abort it.
And no Ness with a beard. I am the artist pimp. She's just like a regular full-time pimp. Mine's more specialized.
Stop calling me that!
That's what he said!
Stop it!
No. When are you gonna bring the full Texas? That would require me to even know what that means.
You gotta bring the whole of Texas, remember?
I don't even know how to do... I'm not even a Texan, I just live here!
You are, you're from Texas.
I hate that. I'm going to move. Lio, can you talk about Beast Wars, please? Well, I'm trying to get Peaches here to watch a Transformers series. I doubt I'll ever succeed, but I'll try.
You'll never talk about that shite on my channel. Do it on your own.
There you go, guys. You heard it. You heard it from her, so I can't do it.
If you want him to talk about that, go to his streams. Or like...
Have streams?
Yeah, when you eventually stream, when you finally find out how to, you fucking old man. Good lord. I am the boss, thank you. I own everything. I own the entire Sonic fandom. I don't even know what this stream's even supposed to be anymore.
You're doing art and talking to people?
It's just chaos.
It happens.
I'm sorry.
Old Peach's art.
Okay. I'm not the best at streams, as you can tell. I'm not the best, as you can tell. I get a wee little flustered because I am not a good public speaker. I'm pretty shit at it. So yeah, sorry. I try though. I do an effort.
I disagree. I think you do just fine. However, since we have somebody asking, I figure we'll talk a little bit about it.
What?
Czar, stop asking political questions. No. You want to go there? Like, there's a billion different YouTubers you can go to for that. Not an art YouTuber or a boomer toy collector. All right, get your value somewhere else. Now, If you want to talk about something fun, somebody in chat asked about Veritas.
Who's Veritas?
See, now I know you're in the meme there. So,
No,
Veritas...
wait, no, seriously, is this the person from Fox Mafia? I'm very confused.
No, Veritas was the guy who simped over you super hard. The 7 minutes guy?
Oh! Him! Yeah, him. Okay.
And
At
the
first,
funny thing is, she never remembered.
At first he said Veritas. I thought that you meant this. You know that? What's his name? Ventus. I thought you meant Ventus with the Camilla people, and then I was like, you wouldn't mention him. It must be someone from Fox Mafia. Okay, now we're back. Okay, cool. Alright, continue. Sorry, continue.
Anywho. So Veritas was a Hopeless Peaches simp, and I mean that unironically. Dude was like constantly going on about Peaches, said people had Peaches' blood on their hands unironically, and for a while Peaches ignored his existence to the point to where, like right now, she had to be reminded who he was. Was he the one I recorded doing Excited Gas when Peaches joined the VC Senate? Yes, he is. So he got to a point to where, like, he said or did something that, like, broke Peaches' personal boundaries, and he blocked him on Twitter. And he did an entire video where the thumbnail says "Dead God," where he's melting down about Peaches blocking him. So we got him in a Senate call, told him off once, chucked him aside, whatever, get out of here.
I don't even think I was the one who asked for that call, so didn't he do something between that? Because I don't think I would have asked to be in a call with that guy.
I can't even remember.
Oh, that was it. I think he joined. I think he joined Senate. I think that's how he even got in the call in the first place. Because he was there to, continue.
Yeah, so the requested call was later. But then later on, he put out a Google Doc about how he will no longer simp for Peaches, and he made 2 mistakes. Well, 3. 1, making it to begin with. 2, leaving edit access open for recommendations where we vandalized it so badly. But the other thing he put in...
Don't say we. I was asleep during all of it. I missed out.
Well, I apologize. The we in relation to this is me and other people. Alright? So, he also put in this thing about how he wants a partner he can, and I quote, dry hump for 7 minutes before bed each night. When I first read that, I thought that was an edit somebody made, but nope, he put that in there. So we wind up getting it, not Peaches, we'll get to that later, we get him in call. And here's the pain in the butt about the call, for those of you who are like, oh, Lio, you should post it. I was full boomer, and I only recorded my audio in that call. So, there is a perfect, and this brings people catharsis. There is a perfect moment in that call, because Ephraim was there. Ephraim Josine, where Ephraim said, only I can make reference to something political. And I just turned to Ephraim and said, Ephraim, I'm going to strangle the life out of you. And it's just a perfect audio clip that somebody needs to snip at some point. But, so, he got kicked aside. And then the next morning, I'm talking to Peaches. And I'm telling her what's going on. She's like, I need to talk to this guy. Because she wanted to mess with him. And then I'm like, you might have a hard time doing that. Why? Did you tell him not to talk?
No, that was it. I didn't want to call him, per se.
You wanted to make
I didn't want to call him. I was reading the doc, right? And this guy was talking about exposing people for killing me. And all of this. That was it. He also called people like fuming perverts. And I was like, I kind of want to see where this goes. Like, it's 100% not true. And I would like throttle him after, but I want to see where this goes. Because like no one took him seriously. If it was someone he'd take seriously, obviously like, oh, it's a good thing. But I was like, I want to see where this goes. This would be funny. Because he called Thuman and someone else, like, was it Mally or someone like that? Like, oh, the perverts. And I'm like, I don't see where this goes.
It wasn't Mally. It wasn't Mally, but this is also...
It was someone, but like, fucking benign in the situation.
Oh, it was Luke. It was Luke
Oh,
and Thuman.
Luke, yeah. So I was like, I kind of want to see where this goes. This sounds insane. And then I was saying that, and then Lio goes, well, you can't. And I was like, why not? And he's like, well, I told him not to make the video. Why? Well, I can't. Well, I was like, but it would have been funny. It's just like, why? Like, there was so many things that were being put in this doc that were insane. Like, I was dead, apparently. Luke was a pervert. Mally was a gorilla. There was so much. He wanted to dry hump for someone for 7 minutes, and I just want to see like the final like chapter of this like story. It sounds amazing, and then Lio fucking killed it.
Well, real quick, the Mally girl that was me.
Yeah, but like I was like, come on. Luckily, that's how I got into a call with him, because I just wanted that, not a call. I was able to get DMs with him in a group chat, and I was just like, I just want to ask, why are they perverts? And he's like, I couldn't think of another word to insult them, and I was like, really? That's a bit anticlimactic, isn't it? So I just blocked him.
I'm actually gonna see if anybody has a copy of that, because I can read it live if they do. Wait a second.
It was insane. Yeah. Not the kind of behavior you want to encourage. So, like, but, yeah.
Well, obviously.
The Malirilla.
The Malirilla is my best art, unfortunately. I'm asking if somebody has a copy of it. Yeah, it was fantastic and hilarious. And we vandalized the living daylights out of it. There were so many memes thrown in there.
She's still wonky as fuck.
Nah, I think she's cute.
No, you don't see what I see. She's wonky.
I'm sure I don't. Was this dude being real, or is he genuinely that deluded? He was actually being genuine. That's a terrifying thing. That's where the Mally really came from. Yes, it came from art I did a while ago, and that's how I actually discovered that Mally's scared of primates. It's actually a fear of hers. Where is it? Here, I don't know if she'll be able to put it on screen, but I'll send some of the images of the vandalization to Peaches if she wants to show people.
Something about this art is throwing me off.
I don't know. Okay, that was a while ago. Depressing.
Oh well. Oh, thank you so much, Adam, for the coffee support. Thank you very much.
Indeed.
If anyone wants to help out through the coffee donations, like everything's going towards bills at the moment. Because, oh my god, electric bills are like insane right now.
Right?
£100 from living by myself, and I'm usually cold anyway. And it's like, no, 100, and I'm like, oh, okay, thanks for that.
Oops.
Yeah, it's definitely something that's throwing me off about this piece.
Interesting.
There we go. But yeah, I'm gonna try and do like more streams, I think, because but I may try and do like more chill stream. I'll do streams like this every now and then on YouTube, but I do want to try and do like at least every other day on Twitch or whatever, and then just once a week on YouTube. I'm still trying to figure it out because I know that some people prefer YouTube to Twitch. And then at the same time, I get really weird with it may even just because I don't stream on YouTube too much, where then I'm like, oh my god, I have to have like a real reason why I'm streaming. I have to do this or that, and then I get like stressed out, and then I stress myself out, and then So, who knows? All right, finally, she's looking normal. She didn't have as big boobies as before, but she's got nicer ones. Because this, I'll tell you, as a connoisseur myself, let me...
Oh my goodness, here we go. Here we go.
These are like, what even are these? They're like actual circles. Like, who fucking why? So, whereas these... You got the, like, you know, you've got the whole, like, teardrop thing going on, you know? That's what you want. That's the good shit. So, what you need to do.
Well, we appreciate all the donation, guys. We really do.
Hell yeah. Thank you, Barry.
If Mally is DK, is Jar Linky Kong, Lio Funky Kong, Peaches Tiny Kong, Lumi Diddy Kong, and Smash King K rule, that's way too much thought into any of that. Pastel Starchild says that round boobies are best boobies.
We're at war.
It wouldn't be the first time, won't be the last.
Alright. I'm in deep focus. I'm trying to get this eye right.
Deep focus.
And then with the mouth, move that a little bit up.
I have the Veritas doc.
You do?
So here's how this is gonna go.
Oh, thank you so much, Saint Fisuto.
I want to see a 1 in the chat if you want me to read this doc. And let's see here.
What are you doing? Shit.
I'm trying to decide something here. If we can get Peach's end of the year bills to 15%, and I'll wait a little bit before I do it, I will read it off in Frieza's voice.
I love how that's the default. The Frieza voice.
It's the easiest one on my throat, to be completely honest with you.
That makes sense.
But while I do that, I'm going to go grab a snack. I'll be back in a few seconds.
No problem. No, I've not seen Smash since. Smash voice, I think it'll be a bit harder, but we'll try and force him to do a Smash voice. 20% Smash voice, there we go. Force him into it. No, not seen Smash since. I'm so upset. You have no idea. Why is he just disappearing like that? But no, I think that this art here is fine. I'm still happy with it. But like, I don't know. Maybe I'll squidge the... Maybe I'll give her a little bit more of something. Like, if they're a bit more like, I don't know. Does that mean... Does that be force? I guess? But I think I've gone too far the other way, so they're not at all being moved.
I returned.
Hello.
How we doing on your Kofi bills?
13%. We're 2% away.
I see. This thing's 8 pages long, good God.
We're at 14%.
Ooh.
Thank you, Ultronivus. Ugh, anyway. Yeah, I think with the way that that's been drawn, the proportions are a bit better, I think. We're getting somewhere. Are you there?
I'm right here.
Golly gee!
What? Didn't do nothing.
We're getting closer. Yeah, I told them that if we get to 20%, you have to change into the Smash voice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I did that without your consent because fuck you. Also, do you have the doc so I can put it up on screen?
Yeah, sure. Let me pass it to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. That's what I'm here for.
Awesome. Oh. I don't have it.
What do you mean you don't have it?
I clicked the link and it doesn't go anywhere. Oh, now it does. Okay.
Does.
It had a bit of a moment. Ayo! It was fucking Goggle! Fuck you. Alright. Alright, okay. Well, let me get this up on screen anyway. Do. Nope. Not that one. Well. Oh, Oh, okay. That's fucking display capture. Ew. I want window capture.
Window capture.
I need that window capture, love. Alright.
New donation from... Oh, we're at 17% now, so I guess I'm
thank
stuck
you
with
very
it.
much. Alright, we're gonna... Wow. They should probably, like... There we go. Oh my god! I'm getting lost in my own crap. Alright, okay. okay, got it.
Alright, you ready?
Yep, ready.
Before I say anything, I would like to point out that I originally intended this document to only be read by 3 people: Hopeless Peaches, Lio Convoy, and Mally Malware. However, as you can tell, anyone can open, read, and add whatever comment they want, and I can't stop them from doing that. So, what is this document? This document is an autobiography. It will tell you the most events of my life, and their relation to why I ended up wanting to support Hopeless Peaches. I created this autobiography because I was pulled into a call with Lio Convoy in order to explain my behaviors regarding Hopeless Peaches. I was unable to properly explain myself and my actions regarding Peaches, so I made this. Hopefully this can clear the air somewhat.
Oops.
So, what exactly was my life like? Well, it was crap. Not because my conditions were crap, but because I was crap. Without going into specifics, I was a terrible kid. I never attempted to make most interactions I had with people positive interactions. This alienation from my peers started to become a problem in the 6th grade, and only got worse school year after school year until freshman year of high school. I had a bad habit of calling everybody monkey, you see. Freshman year, when I hit rock bottom, the absolute worst that has ever come out of me, I had hurt many people. Planetary destruction apparently hurts people. I learned that. And it wasn't just in real life. I did it in an RPG too, with 20 plus damage, where my most disgusting attitudes towards humanity had manifested online. I was active on a website called DeviantArt, inflation fetish style, that I would get banned for almost weekly for my behavior. Behavior that included the dehumanization of and usage of slurs against people of color, queer people, and neurodivergent people, and the harassment and bullying of people I never met, all under the protection of anonymity. Such anonymity only incentivized me to be an even bigger dickhead than I would be in real life. Fortunately, at the freshman year of high school ended, I would also stop with my bigoted and misanthropic antics on the internet in real life.
Oh, wow.
The next couple of years of my life, I went dark. I learned to shut up and not get out of line. There was nothing special about my life that happened between my sophomore year and 2022, outside of learning to be more progressive in my mindset. The year 2022 is important because I learned what happened to Hopeless Peaches last year, so I'll talk about how important that was to me. Real check on the goal. Have we reached 20 yet?
18%. I'll tell you when you gotta go smash.
Alright, thank you. Learning about what happened to Peaches, all the slander, all the lies, all the dehumanization, it set off something within me. It made me realize the cruelty of some people. Furthermore, not only was it eye-opening for me to truly understand the behavior of people, but it also led to a much-needed introspection regarding my old behaviors. When I looked at the torture that Shannon, Luke, and company had done to Peaches, I saw myself. I saw my own behavior, my own disgusting and vile behavior. Everything they did to Peaches, I used to do to other people. How? This gave me more than enough reason to try and change for the better, to try and abandon my old selfish ways. Furthermore, I was greatly inspired by a quote said by one of the greatest writers of the 20th century, George Orwell. All of this and my Peaches ideology had been developed, realized, and displayed as my YouTube banner. I went into battle with it on my back, slayed many a foe.
What?
I thought
Wait,
I ad-libbed that one. Anyways, I thought
I was lost at the George Orwell bit, but okay, I'm back. I think I'm back.
That's the person that Efron took offense at him quoting, and that's what I told Efron I was going to strangle him.
Okay.
I thought I finally knew the right things. I knew that Peaches was a fundamentally innocent woman. I knew that the cockroaches who hurt Peaches were fundamentally evil and needed to have their careers ruined. I knew that the cockroaches who could have defended Peaches from the subhuman filth who hurt her were fundamentally evil and needed to have their careers ruined. I thought I knew these worthless vermin sucked. I knew that these people were terrible, and I took pride in knowing how morally repulsive these subhuman filth were.
It's so.
Most people didn't.
It's just it. I just can't. Peach's ideology. Oh God! All right. Okay. Continue.
Most other people didn't seem to care about Peaches. They were either apprehensive or milquetoast in their support, or tried to downplay her suffering. I tried everything in my power to avoid this. Case in point, my disapproval of Spoctor. Well, the general backlash against Spoctor was a lot more recent. I have held negative feelings about that cocksucker way longer, before Lin made her videos on him. And these negative feelings were not milquetoast skepticism. Oh, no. Seeing Spoctor trying to both sides the torture of Peaches, seeing him downplay her suffering, and seeing him get away with it even though Peaches was innocent, made my blood boil!
I hate it so much.
I quickly learned that Spoctor was subhuman filth, and I couldn't effing wait to see him get his slimy cockroach face splattered across the floor. Unfortunately, I got what I wanted. Spoctor's crimes came back to bite him in the butt, and it felt good to watch his demise! Of course, Spoctor wasn't the only scumbag who I had my eyes on. I had my eyes set on many cockroaches, notably the Lolcal Farm people, monkeys, Camilla Quavas, and two certain perverts whose names begin with T and A, and rhyme with cumin and corona.
Whoa,
So I guess it wasn't. It was
What the fuck?
These things that tried to slander Peaches had my eyes on them. My eyes.
He's so uncomfortable.
Right? I'm uncomfortable and I'm the one reading it. As far as I was concerned, the people and the art CC who calls Peaches drama, it was more a campaign of mass torture than a drama, would also excuse the Vorshite in me. I am not reading this part. I figured that the only option is to go down...
Wait, I didn't notice that one. Oh my God. Okay, what the fuck? That went to a standard level to just through the roof insanity.
I figured that the only option is to go down the eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth angle.
Oh my
If you
God.
treated Peaches in any negative way for any motive, you were not fully human. Not caring about Peaches or thinking you and other people were more important than Peaches' humanity and suffering made you closer to being a snake or a cockroach than a person. I don't see a problem with this Peaches-centric mindset. After all,
I object.
After all, it was Peaches who was the ultimate victim actor overall,
I don't like
and
it.
others close to Peaches, like her father, Lio Convoy, have said some pretty nasty stuff about people who have either hurt Peaches or were indifferent to her suffering. So I felt more than justified in treating people who didn't love Peaches as ape-shaped rats.
What?
Huh.
I felt more than justified in treating people who didn't love me? I don't want that love. I would like it away from me. But then again, Creepy Schwart did say she loved me like a sister, and then we saw how she treated her siblings, so like, that made sense. Anyway.
Was it so wrong to believe that Peaches is an innately innocent and virtuous person? Was it so wrong to believe that defending Peaches is innately virtuous?
Yes.
Was it wrong? Was it wrong to believe that the community who hurt Peaches should go through all the pain that Peaches went through for the slander?
Oh my god.
I, at the time, didn't think so. There you have it, Mr. Convoy. I did it! I gave you motives for my behaviors. You know my mindset behind all the stuff I did. Anyway, since that's been explained, I believe it's now time to address Lio, you just did, and others about a recent situation. That being the situation regarding Harley, and what I will be doing with myself thereon.
Please don't tell me what you do with yourself. We already hear enough of that in this doc on Google Doc.
So, just to be clear, I never had a parasocial relationship with Harley. What I would say about Harley was merely an extension of my views on Peach.
Why did they develop this?
I don't know. While I did develop a crush on Harley around a year after I discovered their content, it wasn't really creepy or insane. It was more akin to a crush that a preteen girl would have on a member of a boy band. However, this love I had for them had run into some problems. The first problem came from when I watched Lio Convoy's video criticizing the cockroach prison mate Luke, my first introduction to Lio Convoy. In the video, Lio reasonably criticized Harley for being lenient with Luke, which made me really worry about Harley. Luke was about as much humanity as a pile of dog crap on the stairs leading to a New York subway station. I need to be very specific about that. So seeing them try to downplay the fact that Luke had the blood and Peaches, in capitals by the way, blood and Peaches, on his hands made me feel a bit sick, a bit sad.
Why am I dead?
I don't know.
I didn't want to die like this.
They were trying to disagree with Peaches. I didn't want them to disagree with Peaches. That's bad. I wanted Harley to realize that what they were doing was wrong. I hoped with all my heart that this was just one mess up and nothing like this would happen again. Unfortunately, the situation between Harley and Peaches quickly went sour on one particular night, a night I never forgot. That night, scrolling through Twitter, I had stumbled across a Twitter thread somebody had made on Harley's Daft Peanut video. In that thread, Hopeless Peaches had got involved on what I saw, and what I saw made my jaw drop. Harley had tried to downplay the torture that Peaches and went through, not Peaches had went through and went through. Yes. Going as far as to speak over her. I was shocked. I was scared. I was sad.
Why is he shocked and scared and sad?
Well, you see, he's very important. He's a very important person. You have to understand that. Yes.
One moment, I need some water. Lord.
If you want him to swap over to the Smash voice, you know what to do.
What are we sitting at right now?
18%. But I'm kind of into the Freezer voice myself. I think it really suits it.
From that point on, I was faced with a dilemma. Do I want to side with Harley or Hopeless Peaches? This was tough because on one hand, I liked Harley. Liked Harley. And really wanted to get to know them in the future. Biblically. On the other hand... On the other hand...
It's like, why did you have to say that? Like, yes, I get it. We all get it.
On the other hand, while I didn't have any major personal or romantic desire to be with Hopeless Peaches, I loved her as part of my ideology, as my duty to her. Ultimately, I had to make a decision, and I chose Peaches. I then began to distance myself from Harley and their content. It was painful, sure, but the decision had to be made, and I believed I had chosen the correct answer.
Oh my god.
Now, eventually, a bunch of other stuff had happened between me wanting to move away from Harley and the threat I made on them. I tried to apologize to Mally. I realized I got blocked by Peaches. I made that video on Peaches. I got into a talk with Lio Convoy and company, and I wished was recorded and archived. Actually, I do have it recorded, just so you know.
Huh?
Yeah,
the initial talk we had with him.
Now, of course, there was the Harley thread that I created. For context, Harley had tried to approach Omnia in a civil way, because I knew that Omnia was a worthless pig who had the blood of Peaches, also capital B, can't forget that, on their hands.
Why
I had
did
more
they
than
kill
just...
me? Who's killed me? Was it Luke or was it Omnia?
Well, either way, Thuman and Vrona, I felt more than justified in making that thread. As you can tell, things went quickly went south. Well, that's how he wrote. Things went quickly went south, as people began pointing out what I said was vile, evil, and wrong. In fact, I genuinely didn't want to say it. I felt obligated to say it. I didn't want to say any of that stuff because I didn't personally hate Harley. I just wanted to be spiritually closer to Peaches.
Oh my god, spiritually closer?
I wonder if he has like an effigy of you in his room somewhere.
Oh, I don't like it.
I don't like it. It's not even directed to me, and I don't like it.
Like all the other times I have dehumanized people who didn't like Peaches, I felt no personal grudge. I did it to satisfy a desire within me to be part of something greater. Ultimately...
It's not like great, pal, don't worry. You're not missing out on anything.
Ultimately, the crap I said about Harley was only a branch of a bigger, more obvious tree that is my obsession with hopeless Peaches. Then it goes without saying that tree needs to be cut down, because after all this happened, I am done with hopeless Peaches.
Oh, thank God.
I am sick of caring about hopeless Peaches. I'm sick of being an orbiter around her. I thought this was the right path. Before I knew about Peaches, I felt hollow and empty as a person. Like I didn't have a purpose. When I found out who Hopeless Peaches was and what happened to her, I thought I had discovered my true calling, my purpose. I wanted to be a good person, something I have never tried to do. It felt good to defend Peaches for a while, but now I'm back to where I started. Though, strangely enough, I don't really feel as empty or hollow as before. For some reason, I feel better, like I had a tumor removed from me, and that's for the best. Hopeless Peaches is better off without me, and I'm better off without Hopeless Peaches. I have my entire fleet to back me. Now, I should point out something important that I want to make very clear. While I'm trying to distance myself from Peaches, I still hold many of the personal opinions I had regarding Peaches and the pothats and harlots who spilled her blood. Capital B.
Why am I dying?
In fact, I do actually want to make a commentary criticizing two cretin perverts I had briefly mentioned on page 3 of this doc, because they had not only hurt Peaches, but also got away relatively unscathed, and both are still active. While I had absolutely gone overboard with my approach with Harley's treatment of Peaches, I have no regrets when I treat those two particular individuals as the sadistic demons they are. By the way, if you could let me go on a tangent, as though this isn't an entire tangent, shout out to Definitely Bored Oranges for being one of the few people to recognize how crappy one of these perverts were, only to later effing backpedal on that claim in his latest Omnia video by going, "Well, she's not really that bad, you guys." Look, don't get me wrong, I like Bored Oranges. He's cool and based. But God dang it, he was absolutely being a spineless turd when he said that. Seriously, Mr. Oranges, that pervert literally has the blood of Peaches, capital B, capital P, on her hands.
I'm not even dead. Stop telling people I'm dead.
You can't be milquetoast about that demon. But outside of making and releasing that one video, I'm basically through with trying to do anything to get closer to Peaches. I may make some small talking points relating to her in my videos in the future, but when it comes to Peaches, to making Peaches the center of my life, I'm through with that. Now, since I addressed everything Peaches related and Harley related, let's talk about what's going to happen to me. Now, I've been hearing from many people that I should be getting therapy. I firmly don't think that's necessary. It is. It's not pathological as you may think. I have learned to accept the fact that Hopeless Peaches shouldn't be front and center to my existence. However, that doesn't mean I won't try to improve and get better. I do want to try and learn to have more empathy for my fellow human. Need some water?
Humans?
Fortunately, the future looks bright, as I will be spending my days in college starting in late August, even though I failed my Hopeless Peaches goal. Maybe I can find someone in college to care for. Heck, maybe I can even find someone in college to be a lover to. Someone I can grow attached to. Someone I can hug, kiss, cuddle, dry hump for about 7 minutes before going to sleep. And most importantly, love them in a way that is not corrupted by parasocial tendencies, but love in the sense of it being a bond of consensual and mutual servitude, and 7 minutes of dry humping. Because I know I can be a good person, and I know I can improve. I've done it before, and I can sure do it now. Golden Freezer. Yeah, not really hopeless of me to say. I know, I apologize for the misleading title. Next, I believe there is some unfinished business I have with the former people I have hurt. Throughout my time as a commentary channel, there are two major people I have hurt, and I want to take accountability for both of them. The first is Mally Malware. If you saw my apology for Mally, you probably already know all about the awful vitriol I said about that sweet, innocent, wholesome lady. She's none of those things. And as Umbridge pointed out in her second comment on commentary.
You can't just bully her just because she's Australian. They have souls, you do. They may hang on this flat planet like bats, but they're still human.
And as Umbris pointed out in her second commentary on it, I never actually attempted to atone for my sins against her, so I might as well start now. The next person I hurt is Harley. While I don't appreciate Harley's attitudes towards Harley hates themselves, you see. They were still ultimately the victim of my actions, and I need to take responsibility. My tweet thread, very damaging. 20 plus damage to charisma. Mally, Harley, if any of you two are reading this, I'll be available on Discord at Veritas69420. Finally, we're here at the end. I have exhausted everything there could possibly be, except for one thing. And that's the reason why all of this happened. I'm directing this at Lio, Peaches, and Mally. Why am I getting top billing? Because I want answers from all three of these people as to why I ended up like this. You want answers to why? I don't know why. Why did you? You should have said because they wanted.
Well, you're top billing, so yeah, you should know more.
Kill me. Why did my Peaches-centric ideology harm so many people? Why did my defense of what I perceived to be a fundamentally innocent and virtuous woman end up corrupted? Why did others who defended Peaches end up being good, but I didn't? Why did the people who ostensibly hurt and didn't care for Peaches and therefore were bad people ended up being victims of my actions? Why did my goal to not repeat the toxicity of the RCC's crusade against Peaches end up being so toxic? Whatever the answers are, I'll still do what needs to be done. Leave Peaches alone. As someone who considers Peaches to be one of his idols, I might as well give her what she wants. She can live without me. And she has other people who have cared for her better, like Mally and Lio. Anyways, that'll be all for today. And goodbye, hopeless Peaches. I loved you. You have got to... Please, 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 snip all that entire section and just upload it on your channel.
No, I hate it. I hate everything. I hate everything that happened. I need to go have a bath of bleach. Ah! Why?
Well, I mean, we found out that Harley's self-hating and all this. I guess there's that.
Yeah. What? I can't believe Harley has such an attitude against Harley. Oh my god, dude. Oh my gosh. Oh my golly. I hate it.
My throat's gonna hate me.
I hate all that happened. I don't want to exist on this planet anymore. Oh my god.
Mac and Cheese says, well, Peaches, you are a god, and this rando is your prophet, apparently.
I'm just fucking pissed off I'm dead. I didn't even go out in a cool way. I died via fucking drama or some shit.
He says that the dude is genuinely unstable and probably dangerous. Someone should check his basement.
Oh my god.
When and where is the Lio Convoy simp? Hopefully nowhere. I do not need that in my life. People want a simp for me, they can send me Transformers.
Yeah. Well, please, whatever you do, don't do what that was. Please, I beg. Don't do that. Oh my god, dude. That was
Blade
fun.
says, "Goodbye, everyone. I'll remember you all in therapy."
I can't. I'm just mad that I'm fucking dead. What am I supposed to do now?
Haunt things?
What?
Haunt things?
Haunt things? Okay.
I mean, in fairness, if you did, you'd probably just show up in my house and just constantly call me fat.
I would do that. That sounds like me.
You would.
I don't believe in fat shaming, but there is an exception to the rule.
I'm the exception.
Yeah, if I'm fat, I'm allowed. I've got the pass. You gonna say that I'm not gonna get anything out of like being obese? Excuse me? Oh, you know what is weird though? Right, I will say, bringing up weight, is that is all the conversation around like body positivity. All I wanted was to find some cute clothes ideas for like my chunky self, and it's all like no. And I'm like, but please, I just want to find some clothes. I don't want to be watching people fight. Like, it's ironic, and I find the irony humorous, but why? Oh well. I'll never learn how to fashion. There we go. Oversized hoodies are always cute. That's why I've got one. All my clothes are going to be oversized, hopefully soon.
I'm sure it will be.
Better be. I'll fucking knock someone out. Yeah, I'm just like... Luckily, I've not had that many people be weirdly, like, parasocial with me. I mean... I would argue a certain person very much is. But,
Yep.
But, like... You know... Luckily, I've not had too many people going like, oh my god, my lady. Tips, Fedora.
Oh my goodness. Hopeless Peach's ideology.
Like, I've had people, like, I've had people, like, genuinely trying stuff, which is strange. But they kind of don't do it as much now. Oh my god. Yeah, I had one guy messaging me once, saying about how he fantasizes about me lay with my head on his lap, stroking my hair. So weird. I don't think he was part of the like Church of Peaches though, so I had to decline.
I mean, if you have if you start your own church, you could at least be untaxable here in the States.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if that's true for the British.
No idea.
Start your own religion. Call it Peach's ideology.
What the scalp?
Oh my goodness. Oh, my throat's destroyed.
Not as weird as the people who message me with very certain images. Thinking that's gonna do something.
Sad thing is that's happened so many times I don't even know which one you're referring to this time.
Yep. It's just like, why would you do that? Oh yeah, the music's calming? Hell yeah, it is. It's from Disco Elysium. Disco is based. Alright. And thank you for getting him to do the Freezer voice, everyone. I love the Freezer voice. It's funny. I don't
We do
even
need to
know
get to
who
your super chat at
Freezer
some point,
is.
though. He's an antagonist from Dragon Ball, but you do need to get to the super chats at some point.
I will. I'm just doing the hair.
I know you will. I know you will.
Stop bullying me.
I'm not bullying you. You bully me.
No, I'm not. I'm trying to do the hair. How?
Oi.
Do. But yeah, I know. Well, I'm doing this, everyone. You should let me know what kind of streams you'd want me to do in the future. Like, if you like these, or if you'd want me to, like, do specific things. Because I am vibing. Because I really need to start streaming consistently.
Yeah, you could also give her, video topics to cover.
Yeah. I would like some topics for both streams and videos. Because depression is kicking my butt. During winter, it is so hard to not be depressed constantly. It is literally the worst time. Because everything's dark all the time. It's cold. And I should be just there, like, I should be all snuggly wugglied up in blankets. I have a question.
What?
Do you try other pen brushes? Sometimes. But, like, when I'm doing art like this, I like to stick with my, my trusted ones. Because they're very soft. Like, not soft, they're very, precise. I don't know why I said soft. Oh my god, my brain is breaking.
On yet still here says, can we possibly consider this to be an on-off thing where we reach a goal and Lio reads Google Docs in funny voices?
That is true. It's just...
Yeah, it depends on the doc.
Right. Oh yeah, we could just... I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We always do. Because the thing is, it's really hard with certain things. Because since... Wait, I'll give you money, Peaches, to bully Pizza and Reva. Oh, that's fucking easy. Give me your fucking Pocky stick. Let's go. Like, oh, Pizza, you're so beautiful, Pups, Pocky, and Mouth. I love you so much, Pizza. Fucking Owo Nuzzles, or whatever the fuck you furries do. And Reva, you owe me. You know you do. You owe me a good time, Reva.
Oh no.
I literally had, right? I know how to bully Reva. I know how to bully Reva. So, a conversation between me and Peach Reva. She messages with bites, I go, oh, whoa. Oi, not like that. Squirt, squirt. And I just sent back a winky face, and they're like, fucking feral fruit. That's my job. And I was like, fucking feral fruit's your job, then I'm in for a ride. And they're like, wait, fuck, no! So I kind of twisted everything on them, and they were mad about it. So, haha. Mwah. Love you, baby. What a great mod. I love harassing them. There you go. I bullied them both. Oh my golly. Peaches, I love your accent. I'm always so pretty. I am pretty and I am adorable. And I don't know why you like my accent. If you were British, you knew what this accent meant, you'd be like, oh fuck, stay away from it, you're gonna get shanked. But like, thank you. You want it? Oh my, I don't know what My Immortal is. I've heard certain things about it, but I don't know too much about it. I'm kind of scared. Oh, golly. Oh, thank you for the donation, Linky Pup. Do as you command. The price I pay for being 100% thorough when it comes to evidence. Sorry, but the Pocky thing is just so fucking funny.
The man jumped on a grenade to make sure the nukes could be launched.
Right? I'm sorry, pizza. We'll be nice. Eventually. We'll be nice.
Will we?
No, but, you know. We'll just say we will.
I see. I see.
Right, I've been so slow with this drawing, I swear. Like, I won't be streaming for that much longer. We'll see. We'll see. But, we've still got stuff to talk about. I'm finally getting in the swing of it. The thing is, I get in the swing of things near the end of the stream, but then I also get tired because I, like, start shutting down because, like, I don't know why. I don't know if it's because I'm just bad with socialization, if it's being an introvert, or if it's because I'm depressed and I've only got like 2 minutes of energy a day, but like I start dying a little bit. But right now, I've got a lot of energy. So.
Somebody's got to.
Shut the fuck up. You're supposed to have energy because you're on my stream, and also, you're supposed to be on my stream so actually the stream actually has something to talk about, and you've been failing because the entire time I've been like depressed with no energy, you've just been there like not saying anything. Excuse me.
I just read off an entire Google Doc in a voice.
No, that didn't happen. I didn't see that happen.
Well, no, you heard it happen.
I didn't hear it happen. You know what I mean? Good lord, dude. Oh, dude, what you need to do, though, you need to finish playing Faith.
Yeah, at some point I will.
So yeah, everyone, you should, like, subscribe to Lio to make sure that you got notifications on for when he does, like, streams and stuff, because sometimes I come in and basically ruin his entire life. So you should do that as well.
You don't ruin
yes,
my
I
life.
do, but, like, try. I need to step up my game. I need to try to, is what I'm trying to say. I'd be on stream bullying Peaches for exposing me. Haha.
We will not platform the Peach Reaver.
I love Peach Reaver.
20%. Well, unfortunately, we don't have anything else to read right now, and honestly, I don't know if I can do Smash right now, but I could try.
Smash. Well, you could do. I don't know. We had we spoke about the Septi stuff earlier, but we didn't actually read off the blackmail that they put.
Okay. If you can send that to me and then pull it up, we can do that.
Oh my god, I found it ages ago, though. I gotta re-find it. Hold on. Let me re-find it.
It's on your Twitter.
Oh, but I'll... There's two things. Wait. It is on my Twitter. Hold up. It is on my Twitter. You're so right. You're so smart.
I wouldn't say that.
You're so smart. You figured out the key. The key. The key. No, wait. Shit. Okay, now I just need to find it because I tweet so fucking much. I need to touch grass every now and then, I swear. Good lord. Alright. Okay, I'll find it.
And I will try. Hopefully my throat won't die on me.
Yeah, baby.
Also, I can't remember. I think Peach Reaver is stuck in the Rancor pit right now.
Stop throwing people in there. Alright. Okay. Because I do want to talk about not Kamen Rider. I want to talk about Septi on my channel at some point. So basically, you guys will be seeing like the early access shit. So, which isn't early access because it's public, but you know what I mean? It's basically like you get a taster before everything goes on, you know what I mean? You get that. Mm-hmm. I don't know why I've got so much energy today.
A good thing to have, and you're doing good on it. I'm
not. I'm literally gonna but you know, I'm doing fine.
You're not. You might afterwards, but right now you're doing just fine.
Yeah. Anyway, let me know
when you're ready to go.
I'm not ready. All right. What? How long has it been blank? What? How long is my... Oh my god, I'm so sorry, everyone. What?
About 3 minutes, apparently.
No! I'm really sorry! It went off! Oh my god! No, I'm sorry! I'm sorry. I failed you all. Anyway.
Whoa.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I failed.
It's okay.
I'm sorry. No one will ever like me now.
Oh, come on.
Wee. Alright, okay, I've got it up. But yeah, also, the little sketch I did, that's what I did before. But I have the stuff up now. Hooray. So. Read Smash!
Alright, I'll try.
Kamen Rider 8216. That's it! Since you refuse to leave me alone and let me recover in peace, and you continue to violate my privacy and personal rights, it's because you think I legit tried to have you killed because I said something stupid and blind rage while having a mega episode. This is what's going to happen. You're 24 hours to back off and delete all your videos when mentioning me, and I'll do the same. And from that point forward, we're going to avoid each other forever. And this whole BS ends tonight. If that doesn't happen, I'm filing that cease and desist. I'm going to share all my webpage findings with the public, which by definition isn't docking. But it does mean you will no longer have privacy. That includes your full name, your workplace, your previous to current addresses, and possibly your unique face. Still want to play stupid games? These are the rules. I'm sick of seeing my name pop up on YouTube when I try to relax and take time away from all this nonsense. You don't want to be left alone. You want to cancel me. Well, you're not going to! 24 hours! It's all you get! Other than that, we're not only taking the legal battle, but I'll make sure they catch you! The first Google search of your username will now show the real you on every possible website. I don't want to resort to this, but you asked for this. You don't want to listen to your consequence. Then maybe you'll listen to your ego. What are we gonna... I will listen to Aster for being a partner in crime of leaking my private info.
Oh my god.
This is what I'm trying to tell you, Sheila! Leave me alone!
Thank you. Yeah, cause like, oh my god, I miss Smash. Why can't he actually be here to read things? But yeah, that whole thing, right? That whole thing from Septi was all because Nil told Carmen their name. They didn't even leak it. They just knew it or something. It was so weird. I don't get it. I don't get it. But that's the kind of... Yeah. But yeah, I want to eventually like make a video on them because like they do keep coming back. And like, you know, that they actually like harass people. Very grotesque. Yeah, sexually harass them. Kids included. So, you know, no thank you. No bueno. So, you know.
Let's see here. I'm seeing if you posted when they called you out specifically.
Oh yeah.
I can't remember if that's in our. Let me see if it's in our DMs, maybe.
I wasn't gonna bring that up because I didn't want you to kill your voice, and also the Smash voice may also kill other people if it keeps going.
Well, if it makes your stream more fun, I'm willing to sacrifice my throat. Just give me a second here.
No. Everyone needs a rest from Smash.
Well, I won't do Smash this time. I might do something that'll hurt my throat more.
Oh my god. What?
Just give me a second. Let's see if I can do this. I'm going to try Mum Ra. If I can't talk for the rest of the day, I apologize.
No, don't do it. I need your voice.
I'll still be able to talk. I just won't be able to do voices for the rest of the day. Here. Just in case you need them.
I got
Alright, so. I need you to do the Arnold's Pizza Shop, and I can't do that, because I don't even know what you're referencing. Does it bother me people call me Convoy? Well, I mean, no.
Yeah,
right,
so basically they played this after I pointed out that it is literally just blackmail what they did.
Actually, here's what we're gonna do. Give me a second. Let me mute a second.
Oh, you did it, gang. We finally killed off the Lio. Oh, hello.
Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. What percentage are you at right now?
22.
If you guys can get her to 25, I'll read this in Skeletor's voice. That I could probably do without destroying myself.
Oh my god. Don't kill yourself, no!
If it gets your GoFundMe or your goal up, I'm willing to do it. It's just a voice. I'll be fine.
And then you'll literally not be able to talk for the rest of the week.
Who's saying about the week? What do you think I am?
Old.
I mean, yes, but not that old. Well, fun fact, Psychotic Sonic. Skeletor actually never once said that through the entire original He-Man cartoon.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Papyrus.
Yeah. I know.
Papyrus and Skeletor are the same.
I mean, Alan Oppenheimer did read a Papyrus line in his Skeletor voice.
That's good. Oh my god. I can't believe fucking Undertale's destroyed for me.
Right.
Why?
Ugh.
Yeah, continue. Oh, we got up to 24.
Well, worse we.
Thank you.
Ooh, only 1 more percent. We can do it.
New donation from We Demand Skeletor. That's funny. Holy shit. What is it with Skeletor?
People love Skeletor. He's fun.
Have I been missing out all these years not knowing Skeletor?
I mean, the funny thing is, James Eatock, a He-Man historian, actually surmises that Skeletor is more popular than the actual He-Man franchise because of how memeable he is.
Yeah, I've seen memes of him, but I never grew up with him.
Well, no, you wouldn't have. You're not old like me.
Yeah, I'm not.
Come on, guys, 1 more percent. 1 more percent, we can do Skeletor.
I've never seen He-Man or anything like that. But yeah, anyway, I forgot. Anyway, but yeah, so I called out Septi and stuff because the entire thing, right? Carmen's horrible too, who they're calling out. They're both terrible, terrible people. But when they're both terrible, you kind of just sat back, just like, okay, yeah, fine, you go at it. You go at it. Both just fight each other, queens. So I was just like, how long will it take them to realize that, like, what they did is literally blackmail? So yeah, Septi's really not mad. They nuked their entire channel. I know that they're gonna come back, because they always come back. They're like fucking William Afton.
William Afton, yeah.
I always come back, thank you. I'm really glad that that was said in the film. I'm really glad that there was context when he said that.
A terrible movie. Just god-awful movie. Hate that movie.
Bling Skeletor. Do Skeletor.
I will, when we hit 25%.
But we get 24, and they demand Skeletor.
Well, when we hit 25, they can get Skeletor.
But I want Skeletor. And I'll be sad. Do it.
We'll wait another 2 minutes.
No,
we'll wait
do
another
it.
2 minutes. And...
Do it. Do it.
All right, let me get a drink.
Yeah.
Kamen Rider 8216. You know what? I've changed my mind. I will not sink down to your level. While you would deserve the exact same treatment you have dished out, I decided I'm not doing it. I'm better than that. So I'm going to ignore this crap, continue to stay offline, and do better things with my life, like try to get into Castle Grayskull. I will likely abandon my channel as it caused me more stress than it's worth. But don't think that means you're safe. Any more nonsense from you, and that document will go up the air. I don't need a channel to go through with it, so don't try my patience any further. Blanked out name. Unlike these toxic, two-faced, lifeless losers like Hopeless Peaches and her blind fan base who think this is all entertainment because their lives are so sad and they rely on drama to find joy in their miserable existence, ignoring the fact that putting someone's safety at risk by trying to have them arrested and deported is the furthest thing from internet drama. That lying...
Okay, hold on. It is kind of funny though that we're literally here laughing because you're doing the fucking Skeletor voice reading that.
Yes, it is funny.
Like maybe Septi's got a point.
No. Lying, narcissistic, miserable cow is the new creep show art! And you are the new prison mate Luke. I'm gonna do what none of you idiots ever did in your life! Touch grass and mind my own business! Don't think you won't. What? Don't think you won't. Quite the contrary. Hold on. Don't think you won't, quite the contrary. The moment I hear you doing more crap, kiss your personal life goodbye, as it will be directly involved with your YouTube persona, and there will be nothing you can do to erase it. I thank my fans who supported me through this. I may come back someday after I recovered from my severe mental conditions. I have been seeking therapy in Eternia on Snake Mountain, and stayed on my medication for a couple of months now, and I will continue to do so.
Thank you.
If I do return someday, there will no longer be drama content on my channel, as I want to focus on better things that doesn't feed into toxicity. So until then, stay safe out there, and I'll see you later.
I'm very proud of them. I don't. I'm glad that Skeletor's doing well then. Hold up! Peach River, I see that. Dolce told me to flirt with Peaches. I guess I'll be upping my game now. What the fuck is happening? What are you two doing?
I don't know.
My mods are trying to flirt with me.
Haha, Discord mod.
Oh no! I've become the kitten. Please, no. I'm scared. I'm flattered. I'm flattered by you both. I don't know where this is going. I don't know what's happening. I'm scared. What is going on? I think
We're at to 27%.
I think my mod chat is like attacking me. I'm gonna fucking beat the shit out of Dolce then.
Raver, no, ew, gross.
True! I'll come right away. Yes, I will be Peach Reaver's pretty princess.
I'm uncomfy.
No joke, someone on a dating app literally called me their little princess and asked me to crawl into bed with them, and I only said hi! I literally just said hi! Please! I know I've got Riz, but calm down.
I'm totally looking through your Twitter to see if there's anything else unhinged that's been posted that I can do in another voice so we can get you some more on your thing.
No,
here.
I'm just so confused. Ooh, I was like, excuse me? Don't worry, I just want to lock you up in my castle. Tell Dolce to cease breath. I'll fucking tell him so. Is he putting you up to this? Peachy, no, I know that you've got more riz than that. I know that you can. I know that I'll be in your. You know that you're always in my heart. But like,
I don't know. I don't know about that. I think you might be putting too much trust in that, personally.
How dare you? You don't know Peach Reaver like I do.
I don't want to know Peach Reaver like you do.
Oh, heck. Told me to be. Alright, that's it. What the fuck is he doing? That little bitch. Tell him to fucking say it to my face. Tell him to actually get in here and fucking man up. Don't do shit for him. Biblically.
I'll tell you guys what, if we can get her to 30%, we'll find something else crazy to read, and I'll try to do it in my Optimus voice.
But no, I'm gonna like beat up my fucking mods, apparently. That's what I'm supposed to do.
Yeah, you should. I'm just trying to keep us on goal, though.
I'm literally gonna have to beat up 2 of my mods.
Based.
I have to beat up 1 for doing it, and the other one for being a pussy and not doing it. That's right, it's a lose-lose scenario. My immortal, oh my god. Oh, true, shit, I gotta be careful here. That's it. Fucking beating the shit out of him.
This place got violent very quickly.
Uh-huh.
Pete Reaver is still making me uncomfortable in the chat. Fantastic.
Oh my god. Cease. Cease breath. Oh my golly. There we go. Send them to the pit. I feel like it. I fucking feel like it. I will say, because I'm not gonna be staying on stream too much longer, because obviously I'm retired. Are we in front of the Peach's divorce story? Yes. Yes. Yes, we are. Many divorces going on this fucking channel. But yeah, I won't be staying too much longer, so wow. Ah, shit! Sorry. Apologies. If you want to see me, like, beat all my mods, you deserve it. I see what you're doing. Alright. Anyway, I'm gonna put my the invitation back in here again, because if you want to see me beat up my mods, that's the best place to go. It is 18 plus, but all the older folks, you can hop right in, because I will be killing them. They literally all need to be murdered, apparently. We need to do the Great Purge.
Apparently, goodness.
Literally, fucking Dolce's putting Peach Reaver up to bullying me.
I don't know if that's her bullying, or them bullying you, or you bullying them. From the conversation you read out to me, it seems like the latter, not the former.
Still, I kill indiscriminately. Oh yeah, and also I'm gonna put the my Twitter, because we are at 7,500 followers. So if you want to follow me on Twitter, it's right there. Follow me. I post, well, bullshit most of the time, but, like, you know, occasionally I may think of something to say of worth. And then my art account. I'm gonna get my art account. I'm shilling myself. That's essentially what I'm doing. Let me shill. Sometimes people gotta shill. My art account, though, you can actually see my, I actually do commissions if you ever want to commission me. Mwah! Which is that.
They're very good.
Yeah, you can get your own, bunny girl, I don't know. Whatever you want. Anyway, do that. Because, yeah, I think, right, based on that, right, let's, oh, I don't have the, oh, no, I got rid of the initial sketch by oh, no, I accidentally got rid of the initial sketch. Shit. Oh, well. Oh, well, it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, it's definitely gotten somewhere. The mouth. Ugh. You know, I'm gonna sort that mouth out now because that's a bit ick. There we go. It's a bit better. A bit better. Let's. There we go. Better. Better! Right. Yes. But yeah, anyway, with all that said, I'm honestly getting tired. So I did want to at least finish the line art, but I've been so slow this stream. I do apologize. So, you know what? I'll keep this to one side and I won't even finish it. I'll finish it only the next... Yeah?
Well, before you tap out, we gotta go through them super chat.
Yeah. Are you the fucking owner of this channel, sir?
No. Just trying to be
That's
helpful.
right. That's right. That's right. I am. And also, why are you so quiet again?
Because I leaned back for a second
Stop
to just
leaning
relax
back.
and let
You're on my stream. You're supposed to be on the mic. SMH. Anyway.
I am. I've been on the mic.
Shut the fuck up. I'm talking. But yes, I will put this to one side. I won't finish it until the next stream, which I'll do. Which I will do sooner than later. But then again, that's the same as me saying upload every Friday, so who fucking knows? Maybe in the same year. Who knows? But yeah, let's have a look. Shut the fuck up, you fucking...
Not even doing anything.
I love... So yeah, let's see what we got. You know, always draw two. Yeah. Plushie's a boss, and why is Lio hovering in the chat window of the overlay? Telekinetic. He is. Thank you, Massa Mouse. And another one from Massa Mouse for $2. Bogey Fan, Link Pup, Platinum Amex, Omegamon, Jakori, Bella Rookie. Another Platinum Amex, Peach Reaver, I see you. My peach goals, come to me, my sweet. I will later, my babe. Bella Rook, Riddle of Lightning. Thank you, everyone, for all of that. And also on the coffee, if that opens for me. It's been a bit awkward. Get these up. Definitely not He-Man, Weederman, Skeletor, Venkman, Link Pup, Dicer Rollball, Macaroni Puppy, Ultra Fuss, Adam, Giggy, Phineas, another from Link Pup, and Saint Fisotu, Circles Are Nice, Barry Lyndon Hour, Adam. Thank you all so much for donating this stream. You've all been incredible. It's all been fun, and I do appreciate the fact that you've stayed with me, even though I'm so rusty with this stuff. Don't worry. Hopefully, we'll finally get to a point where I start streaming and I've got the energy at the start of the stream for once. Oh well. So yeah, thank you. Make sure to check out links so you know what I'm all doing, and I will stream sooner than later, hopefully, maybe. Bye bye, everyone.